coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the New York Jets and themselves. And off we go from Las Vegas. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Hall again. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Jet first down. That's thrown quickly out wide to Lazard. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down. Out to the right here to Wilson. Down the right sideline. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A huge play there on the screen pass. 48 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Jets will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ashton Davis. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. A handoff for Hall. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now 2nd and 5. This is Hall. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Garrett Wilson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Jets are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
Rodgers now to throw. He'll get this to Lazard. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Inaudible here to get a new look. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he's got this down to the 35. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. From the 31, here's a second down and 6. Shotgun now for Rodgers. On the out route, he completes it to Hall. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And a completion to Wilson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. That's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets have got it back to within a score. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And it pushes right forward to about the 32. Throwing is Rodgers. And check down complete to Hall. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Taken down at the 47-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And it is caught. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 30. And quickly they get to the line. Rodgers now on 1st down. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers escaping the pressure right. And this will be caught. In the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Randall Cobb, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Rodgers now on first down. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers going to shift him around. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Open man here is Conklin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And now an audible here into something else. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Allen Lazard as the first half is winding down. And the Jets are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Going up top. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense?
Nah, that was used. I had to use the fight for the football. So you don't know nothing about that. Click on and fight for the football. You ain't gonna get no interception. Silly Willie.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Toward the sideline.
Good user. Good user.
Toes, and that's going to be a first down.
Good user toe drag. You like that user toe drag?
Pick up there.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Rodgers going to get this complete to his running back Hall. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And again, it's Rodgers. He's got a man. That's caught.
Caught that young man slipping.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Rodgers wants to change the look. Now a play fake here on first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll try to run with Hall. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. We've got a close game. The offense has played well, but right now they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it? As much fun as they're having right now, they're locked in, really clicking on all cylinders. They also know that if they ever miss a chance to put points on the board, they've actually put their team in jeopardy. And that's not how you want to play the game. It's supposed to be complementary football, offense, defense. But today, it's all offense for them.
Yeah, they've been playing with a sense of urgency. It's probably going to need to continue. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Hall on a give up the middle. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 67 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 8. Here's Hall again. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Rodgers. Pass complete. He's got Lazard on the out route. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now it's Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Randall Cobb with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jets get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. This is Lazard with a catch out left. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Rodgers. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be 1 step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Rodgers now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Here is 3rd and 5. Here's Rodgers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are right back in this football game. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Jermaine Johnson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd down. Now they'll audible to something else. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Solomon Thomas, they'd love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack.
Your mama.
3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise.
Your mama gonna buy it for me.
The execution of their nickel defense, that 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing...
Yeah, go ahead and knee it like a good boy.
Tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he will have a Jets 1st down, and that should just about do it. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll give to Hall. He will push his way down to about the 14. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Your mama. Your mama. Your mama told me.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Hall. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. And now they're in the hurry up. They'll run with Hall. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. It's complete. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Hall. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Jets come up with a